Hello everyone and welcome to this overview of a course on religion and sound. First of all, some introductions. My name is Carola Lorea. My pronouns are she, her. I specialize in popular religious movements in South Asia, where I work with subaltern Bengali-speaking communities that have a very rich repertoire of folk songs, spiritual songs, and music, which I have been practicing, documenting, digitizing, and analyzing. It is from these talented minstrels, performers, and storytellers that I started thinking about the importance of sound as a way of knowing and as a way of being in the world. So I acknowledge my debt towards these indigenous ways of knowing and to the cultural owners of these communities in developing my own scholarship. Sound has always been important for the work of religious scholars. Think about our methods, interviews, recordings, the study of primary sources that are not muted. They might have notations of hymns and songs. Think about the importance of sacred music in virtually all human societies, and the study of languages that have a special relationship with the divine, languages of sacred scriptures or languages of revelation. Or think about the chanting of powerful syllables such as mantras that are thought of as generative of the universe itself in their very sound. And yet it is only in the past 20 years that religion scholars really started to consider sounds as something that deserves specific methodological attention. This new attention to sound was largely part of a new interest in embodiment and the senses more broadly. Since then, sound became an important theme in the study of religion, and some say that we might be experiencing a sonic turn in the study of religion. Let's go one step back and ask, why sound? Why do we need to study it if there are already disciplines like musicology, for example? Music is one way in which sounds are organized, and religions have historically developed very sophisticated theories of music. For some religious groups, music is so powerful in arousing affective and passionate responses in our mind and in our body that it is forbidden. For other traditions, music might be so powerful that it is the only way towards liberation. But music is only one way of organizing sounds. Ritual communities have often very precise ways of regulating also silences, noises, and non-musical sounds. Communities come together and share sonic events. And these events, with specific sounds and in specific places, shape the sensibilities, the sense of belonging, the identity of those who participate. Sounds produce social collectives, and in so doing, they also might exclude others and generate social conflicts and tensions. Public religious soundscapes, such as the ringing of church bells at every hour, or the amplified Islamic call for prayers 5 times per day, might be perceived as invasive, as encroaching the right to silence in secular cities. Secularism itself is largely constructed through regulations that contain or remove religious sounds from the public sphere. And this is why we need to pay attention to the way sounds are entangled with questions of power, authority, with social hierarchies, with the sensuous body, and with gender norms. Religious sounds often spill out of their ritual contexts, and they enter the world of popular culture and pop music. They cross borders and travel globally. They fit in the market of wellness and spirituality. Religious sounds might be preserved as intangible cultural heritage, or they might have entered the show business and the global marketplace of world music festivals, raising questions of authenticity, commodification, and cultural appropriation. While studying these topics, we will look at concrete case studies and learn about rituals, songs, and music of various religious traditions. We will develop reading skills together with listening skills, and we will learn how to sharpen our ears and attune our understanding of everyday sounds. And this will allow you to participate in your society with a critical awareness on the sensory and aesthetic manifestations of religion, spirituality, and many forms of secularism. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you for your attention, and I hope to see you in our Institute for the Study of Religions.